We love Bangalore with all the hustle and bustle of the city. But sometimes the mundane life in the crowded city drives us crazy and we yearn to spend a weekend away in the lap of nature. Fortunately, Karnataka offers a plethora of options for nature lovers like us, from pristine hill stations to unspoiled beaches, spectacular waterfalls, and wild jungles. We spent the last weekend at the Bheemeshwari Nature and Adventure Camp, which is just 110 kilometers from Bangalore. We started the journey at 10 in the morning, took the new Bangalore-Mysore Expressway till Channapatna, and from Channapatna deviated towards Halaguru and then took the scenic Muttati Road. We were fortunate to get some animal sightings before arriving at the camp by 12:30 in the noon. At the camp, we were received by friendly staff who escorted us to our cottage after completing the check-in formalities. We had booked one of the two cottages available in the property for our stay. The cottage has a small porch where you can sit back and immerse in the surrounding wilderness. The room is comfortable, clean and spacious and can occupy 3 people. All the facilities required for a comfortable and safe stay in the middle of a jungle are made available in the room. The washroom is equipped with geyser for hot water supply. Fresh towels and toiletries are also arranged. After quickly freshening up, we headed out for lunch. The Bheemeshwari Nature Camp by the government-run Jungle Lodges and Resorts is set at the banks of River Kaveri. Apart from the cottage we booked, there are 3 other types of accommodation available. There are 8 tented cottages, 8 log houses and 1 mud house available for booking through the Jungle Lodges site. What you see now are the tented cottages. The mud house is small but beautiful with a rustic look. The log houses and the dining hall are located one level closer to the river and have uninterrupted views of the river and the jungle beyond. The dining hall, or the golkar as it is commonly called in the jungle lodges, is large and spacious. It has green netting all around to keep the monkeys at bay. 3 buffet meals with both veg and non-veg options are part of the package. Alcohol and bottled beverages are also available at a little extra cost. Overall, the food served here is fresh and delicious. After the lunch, we relaxed for some time at the banks of the river, but soon headed back to our cottage as we needed some rest before the actual adventure began. At the camp, there are a range of adventurous activities from zip line, rock walking, Burma ropes and kayaking. All activities other than nature walk and coracle ride are charged extra at the campsite. Having tried some of these activities, I would say they are not that scary but exciting for sure and worth trying. After having some tender coconut water, we went to the riverside again, this time for a coracle ride. From the coracle, we could see some wildlife activity on the other side of the river. We were expecting to see some crocodiles basking in the warmth of the evening sun, as it was mentioned in most of the Google reviews. But all we got to see was a crocodile head swiftly sliding underwater in a matter of 2 seconds. Anyways, the gentle breeze brushing our faces and the sound of the rippling water were more than enough for us to give a 5-star rating for our coracle experience. It was Bernard Williams who once said, "It is impossible to watch a sunset and not dream." Here we are watching a beautiful sunset and getting lost in our dreams. As it started to get dark, we came up near the Gonker, where the resort staff were setting up a bonfire. There we had a family bonding time while enjoying the barbecue by the riverside. The bonfire was followed by dinner, and then we turned in for a good night's sleep. The next morning, we ventured out for a jeep safari deep into the forest. There was greenery all around, only the shades were different. The air became cooler and crisper when we got deeper into the forest. We could see many different species of birds during our safari. However, we could not see any wild animals in the jungle. We knew an elephant was nearby, but did not get to see it. Of course, we understand and respect the fact that animal sightings are not always guaranteed in the jungle. When we reached one of the highest points in the jungle, we were allowed to get down the jeep and enjoy the vistas. And there was this quaint view of the Kaveri River deep down the hill. One of the finest ways to explore a forest is to go deep into it during the early morning hours, either by a vehicle safari or by an organized nature trek. Both options are available at Bheemeshwari. The organized trek is part of the package, but jeep safari is at an extra cost of $750 per person. By the time we returned from safari, breakfast was ready, after which we had to get ready for checkout. But before bidding adieu to this beautiful place, I had to spend some quiet time by the riverside.